Hey guys, it's Jill. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about musical notation. I have a few tricks up my sleeve in how to help you remember things. So if you know nothing about music, or maybe you've heard it a little bit, this will be a review, and if it's new, hopefully it will be easy to understand for you. There are some tricks that I have learned a long time ago that sometimes get kind of stuck in my head as easy, but then they hold me back after a while. So I want to prevent that from happening and teach you both ways. So hopefully you're not going to get stuck. But if you've never, I just wrote these things out. If you've never seen musical notes, let's say you've seen sheet music, you've probably seen this sign before. It's called the treble clef. And then these are all representing notes. So this is going to help you learn how to read notes. Ignore this for now, we'll get to this in a second. So each line is representation of a note, and it has a letter. Now to help you remember, it's every good boy does fine. These are the lines: E, G, B, D, F. Now in the spaces, those are notes as well, and this will be spelling the word face, F-A-C-E. So it's easy to get stuck in the rut of finding a note and knowing the note only by going, okay, every good boy does fine. It's like having to start singing the alphabet all over again just to get to a certain note. But I want to prevent that from happening. So I'm going to give you the first note that we're going to learn is going to be F. And so as you can see, F starts in this first space, and it goes all the way, and there's another F, and it's all the way to the top. Now, something that really helps me is I imagine that this is the ocean, and that this is the fish at the bottom of the ocean, and that the fish can only swim up to the top, and then it needs air, so it's not going to go up any further. So this would be F at the very top, and this is F for fish at the bottom of the ocean. And so in my mind, I kind of put little air bubbles, boop, 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 and that just kind of helps me. You could actually make your own pictures, and you could put little fishy lips on there, you can make little bubbles, but for me, that's how I remember F is for fish at the bottom of the ocean and then swimming up to the top. So I'm going to continue on in future videos explaining notes and how to kind of make mental pictures of the notes to help you learn better. I'll go over more in the next lesson on how to read the staff and some other nuggets, but I'm not going to overwhelm you today. So hopefully that was helpful, and you can now get a little mental image of the F note on the musical staff. Thank you. Have a good one.